How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Today we're doing a not broken deck. Not broken at all. Just has blue-green, which you might know by now. Pretty much everything in blue-green's broken. Also threw in a few additional things just to make sure it wasn't broken. You know, like some stone coil serpents, an Uro, of course, is in here. Hydroid Krasis, not broken at all, right? Just a fine card. So, yeah, here you go. Pretty creature heavy. But, you know, overall, the goal is just to swarm the board and overwhelm your opponent with massive big creatures and just draw a ton of cards. Oh, man, this hand. This is an okay hand. I guess it's keepable. Yeah, I mean, we got blue mana with the Paradise Druid, so we can Growth Spiral and see what we get from there. And looks like we might be playing a mirror match with this guy. Alright. Yeah, I think we're playing mirror match. He's ahead on the lands. Let's see. I can catch up in the mana curve, though, with the Paradise Druid. So let's see what he does. He plays a land. He looks at his hand. And he plays a card. Yeah, this is definitely mirror match. There's the overpriced wild growth right there in action. And a grazer. And he's out of lands. Alright. Interesting. I would have saved the grazer personally, but oh well. Maybe he's afraid of the Paradise Druid. Let's see. So I've got 4 mana. I could Growth Spiral and get a little more. I'd like to get my Great Henge out soon, so I guess we continue the ramp. We could play this and Growth Spiral. So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do the Growth Spiral at the end of his turn, though. So we'll just put a stop there and pass, so I can not pay attention to what he's doing, because I don't care. Come on, man, just play your cards. He plays a Risen Reef. Not sure why he's playing Risen Reef if he's not playing Elementals, but okay. You do you. I guess he just wants more ramp. He seems to have a lot of ramp. So I'm going to play my cheap Uro here. Growth Spiral at instant speed. Alright, another Blast Zone. There's only 2 in the deck. Yeah, might as well get this out. Great Henge, and I guess I'll go ahead and get some value off it right away with my Stone Coil. And next turn's going to be fun. Because I should be able to make a pretty big Hydroid Krasis. Ooh, he plays Nissa. A lot of mana. Can do this for, looks like 8, because we have 10 mana. So let's do this. It's going to be an 8/8 flyer, well 9/9, Great Henge, and we're going to have to draw 4 cards, +1. Wow, so good. Now Nissa is pretty good. I really thought about running her, but I don't know. Something about the card is a little lackluster at times. The double mana is super nice. Maybe I should run it. But instead of what? The Stone Coil Serpents, the Shifting Ceratops? I'm not sure. Well, okay, he does block. I was hoping he would block with his Forest, because it would reduce his mana, but oh well. I do have to kill the Nissa, probably, especially if he's got some big X spells. Hydroid Krasis is notably really good with Nissa. So let's see what he does. I guess we wait. And wait. And wait. That's a lot of mana. What are you doing with all... Oh. Okay, what costs 11 mana? That would be devastating. Voracious Hydra. You can just eat my Hydroid Krasis right out of the air. Delicious. Okay. Alright, so we'll play this. Let's see. Got quite a bit we could do. I think I want to play... Well, it won't hurt to get a little more mana for my next Hydroid, so let's play this overpriced Wild Growth. And we'll drop another one of these in. Okay, checking. Yeah, I think we play the... Yeah, let's do this. Let's just get more... I don't actually have much blue mana. I'm getting it all from my creatures. There's a Hydra, that's pretty good. I don't know how I'm going to deal with his Hydra, though. Let's see. Let me get this out. I guess just to draw more at this point. Ooh, Return of the Wild Speaker. That's kind of what I needed. Okay, let's see. Let's just flood the board then. As much as we can. And... let's see what we can do here. I'm at 32 health. Alright, and we wait. Okay, I think what I was going to say earlier about Nissa, the thing I don't like about her is if somebody board wipes, they wipe all your lands, and if they get rid of her and your board somehow, it's kind of like an auto loss. So she's a bit risky, just turning your lands into creatures, something that's easily killed. It's a little too risky for my liking. Okay, that's 9, 10 mana. What's he going to do with 10 mana? Oh, and even more. 12 mana. Is it another Hydra? Come on, man. Time's running out. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty scary, actually. Good thing he doesn't have too many creatures. He grabbed an Agent of Treachery. Interesting. Huh. I didn't really see that coming. I don't know. If I were him, I'd probably take the Great Henge. I mean, he can take the Pixie, or the Brontodon, or the Stonecoil Serpent, or the Great Henge. Just take the Great Henge. What are you doing? He's not going to take the Great Henge? Or he could take that and then kill my Great Henge. But he doesn't have any mana left, so he can't do it right now. But that doesn't matter. I have another Great Henge anyway. Okay, the big swing here. Let's see. How can we live? We have 32 health. No blocks, we die. The only one with trample is the Hydra. And we can jump the Risen Reef with our protection from multicolored. That should be pretty good. The other two was at 19, 12, 31 damage, and he's tapped out. Fine. I think we just take it. 1. Wow, what a unique game. Now, I think I got this with a all swing and return to Wild Speaker overrun. So, yeah, there's nothing to do but do it. Send 5 attackers. And what's he going to block? Let's let him make the choice here. Okay, he really wants the Stonecoil Serpent dead. Okay, mirror match, except I'm running the beef. Boom. That should do it. GG. Wow. That was a sweaty game. On to the next one. Looks like we're up against MJD. Okay, this is not bad. I got a bit of a ramp start and a Stonecoil Serpent to go into. It's funny how many decks Stonecoil Serpent just absolutely destroys. Okay, Breeding Pool, it's a pretty good draw. Ew, that squishy sound. Okay, and we go right into the Paradise Druid. The next turn, I'm actually hoping to double Growth Spiral. That would be pretty cool. And it's now super good because I drew another land. Yeah, let's just pass. I'll do it at the end of his turn. That way, he has less time to prepare for the giant stone coil serpent. Hopefully he taps out or something, but... Okay, a wilderness wreck. Ooh, interesting. So he untaps everything, but before he does, I'll go ahead and play these. In response to each other, sure, why not? Okay, 1 land in. 2 lands in. Okay. I like that they put the little activated ability pop up. It's kind of cool. Makes it so you can't accidentally do it so easily. Alright, so how much mana we got? The Castle Garenbrig pretty much counts as 2 here, so we should be able to get 6 out of this, is that right? Yeah. There we go. And even if he counters it, we still get to draw 3 cards, so it's a win-win here. And he does counter it. But we still get to draw 3. So that's one of the things that makes Hydroid Krasis so good, is that just happens on cast, whether it resolves or not. Sorta broken. Or is it not broken? Okay, he's just sitting on his mana. He didn't even cast anything. So has he got like all counters? I don't know. Let's just bait some more counters out here. Let's play this. See what he does. I mean, he's looking at his hand like he's got something, so pretty sure he's got something. I don't think he's so advanced that he's going to be bluffing. Come on. Okay, counter it unless I pay 4. I can't because that's for creatures only. Okay. You got it. Now, you get Brontodon. I think I'm going to kill this Wilderness Wreck, because that way he has to make a choice between either casting or countering. And I'm kind of getting tired of these counters. I'll figure out a way to kill that Ashiok's Eraser later. I mean, I got a Hydroid Krasis, but I'd rather get my Great Henge out anyway. Okay, another one. Alright then. Well, that's unexpected. Let's see, Stone Coil, I guess. Do we just make a giant Stone Coil? Oh, I could have done it for even more. I could have done it for 8. That's okay. We're going to at least swing, though. He's probably going to counter this. That's fine. Oh, or not. Okay, well, he must be out of counters. It's pretty safe to assume. Oh, little surprise blocker. Did not see that coming. I don't see too many people playing this. Thread Nobody Singer? I don't know. Whatever it is. Oh, Chemister's Insight. That's pretty good. Especially with Wilderness Wreck. And here he goes playing more lands. So he's got 2 cards. What could they be? Okay, well, one's a Return to Nature. Okay, that's pretty solid answer to Stone Coil Serpent. Let's just do this. I probably didn't need to bring that thing into play. You know, I should have used my Garenbrig Castle, but oh well. Could have done a little more, maybe. I don't think it matters. Alright, well now we have some threats. He's low in cards. This is looking pretty good for us. Just gotta keep it up. Try to get my Great Henge out there without it getting countered. Kind of glad he used that Return to Nature on the Stone Coil Serpent. Not that he really had a choice. The thing's big and mean. But that means my Great Henge is less likely to be killed. Ooh, another Castle Garenbrig. Card is so good. Okay, I guess we just send the Questing Beast, see what he does. I'm wondering what his last spell is. Or his last card. Guess we'll just do Euro. Yeah, we'll get rid of everything. I don't even have anything to get my graveyard back, so everything in there's pretty useless. There he is. More card advantage. So this is the problem with blue-green. It's just non-stop. There's so many value cards. I could play my Great Henge. I mean, I know he doesn't have a counter because he would have countered that Euro. Alright. I guess we just play more stuff. Yeah, let's play this for 2. Why not? We're going to get to draw quite a bit as long as this Great Henge sits. And this thing can be a 4 or 5, so that's pretty good. Well, even bigger because Great Henge, so like 5-6 or something. No, wait. I can kill his Singer. Yeah. Never mind. There's the return to nature I feared. Alright, well, then we're not going to fight. We'll just double up. Alright. Well, unless he drew something amazing, I think we got this one in the bag. Chemister's Insight on a land. With the land, that's pretty good. But I don't think he can recover. Let me just send everything here. Yeah, he's out. Alright, good game. MJD. Maybe that's a girl. I don't know. Keep saying him, but I really have no idea. Okay, looks like we ranked up. Lord Xenon. Oh my, this is a terrible hand. I could play the Brontodon turn 3, but there's nothing else. I think I'll mulligan this. I'd rather have a faster start with some ramp. Okay, that's pretty bad too. Yeah, this is actually even worse than the first one. We'll have to go with this. I guess there's a lot of Paradise Druids. Ceratops? No. This is pretty bad. I do not expect to win this one. Alright, Lord Xenon, let's do this. Finish scrying. There you go. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. I predict I'm going to have to just go on to the next game. This is just not the start I need. We'll see here. We'll see. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Let's see, I got 6 mana. How would I possibly stop all that stuff? How would I just concede? This sounds good. Okay, well that was a loss, but it wasn't a very fair loss. Like, I had a terrible game. JJ Fliffa, let's do this. Okay, this is an interesting hand. It's not bad. It's also not that good either, but it's okay. Alright, looks like we're going to need our single island for this Spectral Sailor. So, let's Fabled Passage it in. Oh, look at that beauty. Nobody expects the Giant Growth. I really like having it in the deck. It just has so many uses in this deck, aside from just combat. It with Return of the Wild Speaker to draw extra cards, Voracious Hydra to hit harder, to help cast a Great Henge. Alright, he's playing the Deer Kraken. I'm going to Spectral Sailor here. Alright, so let's play more land. Let's go ahead and do the Euro. Ooh, Drew Forest. Yeah, play that. And not going to attack. I'm going to pretend that I just didn't know better. Maybe he'll swing in and I can kill it with my giant growth soldier. We'll see. Another one. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be a lot of tokens real quick. It looks like he is going aggressive. Alright. What an opportunity. Okay. Breeding pool. Do I need to pay life? 5. I don't think... Well, yeah, let's do it. Because I want to kill his Kraken. So I can do that. Right here. And he's tapped out, so I know he can't do anything. Alright, this puts us in a pretty good position here. The great thing about Voracious Hydra is it gives you a creature and it kills a creature, so it's a nice card advantage. But also you gotta watch out with blue, because they could just unsummon their creature or whatever. Or kill Voracious Hydra in response and it fights nothing. So it's not the most consistent of removals. Alright, let's see. Let's go to combat. Let's see if he's got any spells to cast. I'm a little worried about him having a counter with that 5 mana. Looks like he's not blocking. I want to play the Stone Coil, but I don't want it to get countered, so let's just do this. Let's see if he counters this. This is a bait. Please counter my Paradise Druid. Please do something. Okay, he is going to... Wait, that's not a counter. That's a look at the top X cards in my library. He could have countered it, though, but he chose not to. So I guess the right choice was to play the Paradise Druid. And oddly enough, it didn't bait out a counter, it baited out a thing that... I don't know why he responded right there. That's weird. It's awkward. Should I Stone Coil for 3? No, we'll just do the Growth Spiral at the end of his turn. So yeah, that was a very odd play. Like, he didn't need to do that in response to my Paradise Druid if he wasn't going to counter. But he, you know, he tapped out though. So if I played something next that he really needed to counter, he wouldn't have been able to. Alright, JJ Fliffa, your antics are proven awkward and ineffective. In a Gadwick for 0, but he wants to save 2 mana. Why does he want to save 2 mana? Does he have a quench? He must have a quench. Let's see if he quenches this. It would actually work. I don't have mana to pay it. He's looking at my graveyard. He's looking at his hand. What does this guy got? He's got something. Nice, I drew land. Okay. Pixie, let's see if he counters the Pixie. These little mana critters are excellent counter baits because like a 2/2 flyer is actually kind of troublesome to deal with. He doesn't counter it. Alright. Well, in that case, let's send the pain. Yeah, I'll send both of them. Takes it, and I'm going to be done. I could Stone Coil for 5, but I fear he's got that quench. Same with Return of the Wild Speaker. I think I'm just going to use a Spectral Sailor at the end of his turn to draw a card. Thassa the Deep Dwelling. That's actually pretty good with Gadwick, but it doesn't matter here much in this case. What's he going to tap? The only thing he can tap is my Marleaf Pixie, but for some reason he tapped my Voracious Hydra that's already tapped? Huh? What on earth is this guy doing? Does this guy know how to play this game? I'm just confused at this point. Now watch, he's going to try to flicker his tentacle or something. Oh, he just declined. Okay. Alright, another land. Let's just drop Euro. Expensive wild growth coming in. Would you like to counter the overpriced wild growth? He quenches it when quench doesn't work, because I could just pay it. What? But he tapped my Voracious Hydra, that's pretty good. Yeah, I guess I'll pay it. I mean, I get to draw a card. Life doesn't matter much at this point, but it will put me up to 24. Okay, very nice. Now I've got 2 euros in the graveyard. So I need to get some more cards in there. But I'm not going to rush it. Let's just get some damage in here. Yeah, I could cast one by removing the other one, I think. But don't want to do that. Rather just play it out here. I think I got him next turn. If he doesn't have a counter... Okay, Thassa's Oracle. That's inconsequential. Relatively. I could return the Wild Speaker him next turn. And just overrun him, I think. He's only at 8. My flyers alone might kill him. Okay, Thassa's Oracle is actually quite good with Thassa because he can just flicker it and do it again. Let's see what he does here. 1 top, 5 bottom. Alright. Just looking at his hand. Another Kraken. Okay. You can tap something. He's just choosing to tap my already tapped stuff because the druids have hexproof, so. Alright, looks like he's done with his turn. He's gonna flicker something. Yeah, obviously you do the Oracle. You don't even need to think about this, man. Just do it. There's no other option. He just declined. He just didn't do it. This guy's so weird. Alright, let's play... The Shifting Ceratops can't be countered. They have protection from blue, so if we play it, we can give it haste and just full send. I have to use my creature mana to return the Wild Speaker, but... oh, right. Okay. I didn't actually mean to attack with my mana creatures, but he resigned anyway. I would too if I were him. He was, you know, the Shifting Ceratops against mono blue was just nail in the coffin. Hopefully you got a Stone Coil Serpent, but he didn't seem to be playing that. Alright, so there's the deck, there's the games. That went pretty well overall. Is blue-green broken or not broken? Alright, see what we get out of this pack here. We won. And it's a Ox. I really like this card. Alright, next video, I'm going to try to do a video with Ox, because I have an idea for a deck with him. Alright, peace out, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Stay classy.